open door facilities. You would run with no shoes, just in your socks. Or you would go get some scissors from a convenience store. You just ran from DYS and you know how to steal a car. So you're gonna go get a car to get home.
Here comes excitement. Once again, here come the hot cars.
Appreciate all the love and welcome back to DYS Untold. Now, what type of vehicles did we steal? Back then it was crazy, the vehicles that we stole. The vehicles that we stole back then, they're all classics now. They're going for $30,000, $40,000. Grand Nationals.
When I drive down the street, the people all gather round.
Buick Regal Grand National Coupe. Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick?
IROC Z's. Trans-Ams.
For 1985, Trans Am gets a dramatic new look with a smartly restyled aero package, standard. Now, while the aero package is certainly exciting to look at, its true purpose is functional, to control the flow of air over, under, and around the car. How well does the aero package work? Trans Am knifes through the wind with remarkable aerodynamics. Easy to read gauges, including tachometer and trip odometer. And to enhance Trans Am's cockpit-style driver's environment even further, sporty Lear-Sigler adjustable custom bucket seats are available. Sound exciting? So long, Doris.
So let me show you. This right here is a steering column on a GM car. That's the tilt bar. It goes up and down. You would stick the screwdriver in the blinker. Now right above that, you see this little black gear. We call that the 8-ball. You crack the 8-ball out. That would loosen up the steering because the pin, the steering mechanism, was kind of connected to the 8-ball. So when you push the 8-ball out, 9 times out of 10, the steering would get loose. And we call them the teeth, that little silver thing you see right there above. And we would just push that back with the screwdriver and the car would stop. Some of us could get a car in 6 seconds. So it was an epidemic. Oldsmobile 4.4 Deuce, Buick Park Avs, some self-destruction video when Heavy D jumped out, the 88 Cherokee Limited with the gold BBS. We were doing the same thing back then.
Yo, here's the situation. Idiocy, nonsense.
RIP Heavy D, that 88 Cherokee Jeep. Woo! Felt like superstars driving around on cell phones, talking to each other car to car. We were only like 13 years old, 11 years old, some of us. Back then, we would get the flip phones inside the cars, and they would come in crystals. You could take a crystal out, and all you had to do was put another one in. Jordans back then were just Jordans. They used to be on the mannequins. We used to take them up and walk out the store with them. Go to Service Merchandise, get the Air Maxes, the 86, 87 Air Max that you buy now. They was in Service Merchandise, just in boxes, the red ones, the blue ones. And hey, they're my size, put them on, the 89 flights, we're walking out the door with them. And if security grabs us, we're going like this, we're running, we're jumping in the stolen car, and we're gone. Now that's probably not funny now in hindsight, and it's fucked up. The time I got home, I was on the scanner, your son's AWOL, and I was on the run. And that story is coming up, the 3 fugitives. I was on the run with 3 guys. My boy Ronnie, my boy Capozzi, and my boy Jimmy. Peace. Subscribe. Think it still affects you to this day, like being in DYS? You think it kind of groomed you to go to prison? Hardened you to go to prison?
Absolutely.
Really?
Rosendale was the Walpole of DYS. Lock a kid in there when they're 14. What do you think they're going to act like when they get out?
Completely changes the way that you act as a person. And like, I wish that, you know, I had never put myself through that, because now it's like you can't undo it.
He's coming home. Coming home. And now they're arresting me.
I've been here and there on the run, you know what I mean? True story.